So this is Cody Castor, MEC140 final assignment. I have the breadboard set up here. The red LEDs represent the station in process. The green LED just means that there's nothing there. And then the yellow LEDs are to represent the conveyor. I have a photoresistor that'll be used for the second process, and then two buttons for the first and third process, and then there's a blue LED that represents the two parts being assembled. Let's see. So if I go ahead and start here, I get the serial monitor pulled up. Process one started. See that LED turns red, and then it switches back to green. And then you get those yellow LEDs on. It says moving process one to process two. And then once it's at process two, the LED stays red until the light level drops below 300, and then it'll go ahead and move on to process three. So I say process two finished, moving to process three, and then once it's arrived at process three, go ahead and click the button. That LED turns red. Starts it, I think it's about a 5-second delay, finishes it, and then goes to final assembly. And then it just starts over. So we can go ahead and run through it again. Okay, go ahead and run through it again. The LED turns red, and switches back to green, the conveyor turns on. Now it's at part two. We'll cover that up, and that'll end that process. Moves to three, and then we'll click the button. And then when this finishes, it should move to final assembly. Yep, and then that blue LED turns on. And once that's done, you can see it goes through the same code, and then parts in assembly 2, parts under final assembly, and then products sent to warehouse. And then there's 2 total assemblies because I ran this earlier.